Hey Taurus, welcome to your pop-up love reading. This is going to be an in-depth love reading where I define what needs to be prioritized in your love situation. In this reading you have 3 things to look forward to. First, that includes a soundtrack. If you'd like to take advantage of that, that's in the information below. Also, towards the end of this reading, I'll do some charm casting, so you'll get more from that. And at the very end of this reading, look forward to a clear yes or no answer to a question maybe you've been pondering for a while, or a question that comes up during this reading. All right, Taurus, without further ado, this is your reading, this is your time, let's get into it. I understand with time it's valuable, so with that being said, I've provided timestamps just below, so it's up to you to skip the shuffling process. Just understand I do channel as I receive the cards, so it's up to you to miss that aspect of the reading. Otherwise, let's get into it. Let's start your song track first. If anything, I advise you to at least listen to this first song for the main energy of this reading, and it will give you something to do as I shuffle. I'll definitely let you know whether or not this reading resonates, whether or not it belongs to you. Okay, Taurus. Worst Day of My Life is the song by Amy Shark. All right, let's get into this. What first needs to be defined as a priority for Taurus in the romantic situation? This is meant to keep them on course and on track for their greater good. Okay. Okay, this is for Taurus. Taurus, what needs to be prioritized in your romantic situation to keep you on course? Codependency. Ooh, I just felt a slap in the face. God, like literally, I don't know if that was sharp for you to hear, but codependency, as soon as I heard that, it was like whack, like reality check, or it just like slapped you against the face. Taurus, what's going on in your romantic situation? What needs to be prioritized? Release your ex. Anything else? Calling in your soulmate. You're finding your worth. This is familiar. This, I feel, the majority of the readings that I've done for this love energy that I've been dealing with is the same thing. Letting go of what is making you small, what's taking you off course, and in this whirlwind of self-love and discovering who you're worth, and you're calling in your soulmate, you're literally defining, it's almost like a energetic love reckoning happening in our world right now. All right, so your last card is getting to know each other. And then I'm going to acknowledge deception, because these 2 cards down here are definitely speaking loud and some kind of deceptive energy. There's something happening right now that's not right. It's not supporting you in a positive way. And I do believe it's coming from your ex, whoever you're either trying to get away from or just getting into letting this person go, or considering that direction. Let's get more. I would love to help Taurus figure out the best in this situation. You know, you're hurting so bad. It's like arguments, spontaneous arguments, and each time it just aches. Each time it just takes another piece of your heart. It's like each one now is starting to hurt. It's not passionate arguments at this point. It's destructive arguments. At this point, it's important for you to start looking towards growing something, but it's not something that you're rooted to. This is something that you need to start looking elsewhere to get rooted to, or start investing energetically towards something, moving towards growth somewhere else is what I'm saying. Let the love grow. Leave that on the top. Here, I'll put the X stuff here. Temporary cycle of darkness, and then soul searching. Okay, so this is energetically what you can expect. This is a whirlwind of what's going on, and because of this whirlwind, there's a lot of different energies that are kind of tapping in, tapping out, tapping in, tapping out. And in this, there's a lot that needs to be focused on self-worth, where you want to go, what you want to do, and what you want from yourself and what you deserve. And in this, take a temporary cycle of relief, of taking a moment of quiet. How about we just take that? Yeah. Love is igniting, and you have the whole key to my heart. So we'll acknowledge those cards to be significant. Let's find out from the message of love oracle deck. Okay. Treat your intuition like a light in the dark, like your flashlight right now. You personally, the situation that you're going through right now, it's important for you to not see the details. Seriously. In this moment, you need to light up your path, only highlight what it is that's important for you to see to get you through this moment. In this moment, you will reveal where you're supposed to end up. And it's for your greater good, like just for your suffering. You don't need to see the details to maneuver through this. Here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. So I feel like this soulmate that you're calling in, this person is energetically already a part of your story, but you're calling this person in closer to you. It's like something about your energy is changing things. And maybe possibly changing some type of perspective. There is some type of obsession in this energy and a decision that needs to be made. So maybe making a decision is what you're obsessing over, and or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But ultimately, a leap of faith is required here because there's so much pressure. A typical heart in your feelings when you are in a position like this, like I said, it's really important for you to kind of only focus on what's important right now, because you're so vulnerable emotionally that you really can get damaged in a situation like this. So definitely move towards the light, follow your light, follow your path. And in this, I feel like you will find relief, and you will be able to ultimately be able to make a decision in this situation. I don't feel it's possible for you right now to make a decision. And that's because you need to get clarity on your own. You need to follow your own heart in this situation. All right, let's take a look at the tarot. From this, I'll be able to tell what is going on from the heart of the matter, what's happened in the recent past, what you have to look forward to in the future, and then an outcome to this situation that I'm talking about now. Thank you so much for liking this video. I appreciate you guys and your support. It's helping my channel grow, and I really am appreciative of that. Oh gosh, this song. What? Leanne Rimes, I Need You. Oh. Okay, so if you notice in the song list, like the first 3 songs were really dark and depressive and friction, and then the last song, the previous song to this one, was kind of more light and getting into this fresh, free energy. And then it's this song. So your first card, the heart of the matter, is finding out your truth. And through your truth, you're able to follow your heart. Second card to come out is the 5 of Cups. This is what's crossing you currently. And that is a breakup. This is ending things. This is walking away now before you're broke. Walking away whole. Top of the matter in your situation is the Emperor, followed by the 3 of Pentacles. It looks like either specifically your masculine, your Emperor, your future soulmate, whoever this person is that you would like to start investing in, is willing to invest in you too, is ready to start collaborating and looking towards growth. Bottom of your situation is the Moon. It looks like you've been in the dark for a really long time. You haven't known much. You haven't been able to see, and you've questioned your own happiness. In the past, just recently, that's exactly what's happened, is you have questioned your happiness. Your stable home that you thought you had is in flux. Its foundation is no longer there. What held you up, that happiness, is no longer there. Moving on to the future is the Chariot. It looks like making movements, and I really hope you are a follower on Instagram, because that is the card I received today, and that is the energy that I'm picking up on today. And that is your near future energy. And with the Chariot, movement is what is on call. What you represent is the 5 of Wands. And then what you're stepping into energetically next with outside influence is the Page of Cups. Ooh, you're starting to believe in romance again, or at least it's the idea of it is swarming around you, because this Emperor, whoever this is, that you really need to focus on or prioritize, and letting go of the past dull, dark energy that you need to get through. There's truly something to invest here, and that is growing stability, growing something, going towards something you can really thrive in, something you can really grow from. Your hopes and fears in this situation is the 5 of Swords. I don't blame you. Okay, moving on to your outcome. Well, here, what position is? Holy crapper balls. Your outcome is 2 of Cups. You have finally found your match. You have finally found, or have your match, whoever your match is. I don't know if you've met your Emperor or not, but you're able to move on. You are finally, with this bottom deck energy of the 6 of Swords, there has been so much that you've gone through in the past, in the recent past, leading up to this situation. It's been so up and down, high and low. It's been really rocky and unsafe, period. From this, what you thought you wanted or what you thought you had is kind of, that's the slap in the face at the beginning of this reading that I feel you felt is your reality is not what you feel, and your focus needs to be somewhere else. And let me tell you, if you don't have an Emperor, if you don't have someone that you already know, if you want to ignore this card and if that card specifically doesn't resonate, that this person is here and now, your true love is already in your life. If that doesn't apply, just to let you know, because of what you're going through and what you're healing and what you're able to kind of re-grasp what it is that you're worth and get out of this old, like take the opportunity now to get out of this, to grow. It's about you finding your masculine energy, growing something, finding your own stability, powering through anything that you would typically let you break down, and fearing nothing. This is about you finding your stability. And what's required for that is collaboration, period. And that is the top of your situation. That needs to be prioritized in your energy. In this, you will be able to move on to calmer water. Bottom deck energy is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so if you have to engage kind of that bitchy self, that, I mean, you don't have to be a bee about it, but you are meant for truth. You're not here to play games. You have a vision for your future. You're ready to put motion towards that future. You can see clear. And the only thing that you need to work with is truth. If the actual truth, when you look at the bottom line energy, is you don't like this, then get away from it. Bottom line, you have something more to grow. Okay, so that's all. This is the heart of the matter. And what needs to be prioritized. You need to release your ex because this energy is bringing you down energetically. You are trying to grow currently. You are trying to thrive. You are trying to start a movement towards your happily ever after. And something about your ex, something about this old energy that you're trying to, I don't know if you feel obligated to it, or you just haven't realized, or you just haven't ended it yet. Just to let you know, in this, the longer it's strung along, the more you become more codependent in this energy and kind of more jacked up. You're not able to kind of see clear. You're not able to kind of work for yourself and your happiness. You start becoming unable. So this really needs to be looked at. And ultimately what you have, there's this breezy energy that needs to be acknowledged, and that is getting to know your soulmate. And this person is either you know this person, or you're going to get to know this person to be your soulmate very soon. Either you're going to meet this person, or you're just going to realize, holy shit, I can't even think of a male's name. Bob. Holy crap, Bob from down the road that I've always hung out with and we just always had great conversation is actually more than what I thought. And that's what I'm saying. All right. Be careful that you do not obsess on the darkness, getting trapped in the darker side of the situation. Like I said in the middle of this reading, or as I was pulling the cards, was my strongest advice for you was to follow your intuition like it is the light in the dark. You are in a dark situation and there are a lot of shady stuff happening. There's a lot of shady things happening around you, and it's truly not important that you see all of these details. Yes, you could see all of these, you could be victim to seeing all of these things, but if you have a way of not seeing these things, being victim to it, then get out of there and just follow you and what you want and get out of there. Follow your course, because I feel like this energy will only bog you down further. So that understanding. With the heart of the matter, through tarot being the King of Swords, like I said, it's really important for you to follow your heart, follow your truth. And in this, you will finally start moving and look at opportunity and being able to grasp onto what you want, being able to actually make movement and grow from this, do something with this. And conveniently, this is this masculine feminine energy that I've kind of been dancing in. If that resonates in this energy for you, there is a strong, strong soul connection between the two of you. Whoever this soulmate is that you're calling in, you guys are a perfect match. I'm not kidding you. And if this person is a Gemini, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, that might be a hint. Yeah, I can't get away from whoever this person is has a lot of air in their chart. So that might help you. But you both showed up. Perfect. The King and Queen of Swords are here, and you are both chasing after your truth. You're both looking for movement towards your true happiness and following your heart, and truth is the thing that will help you get through this. Ultimately, what's crossing you is a breakup. It's the point of this energy is, again, it's holding you back. The longer you stay in this energy, the more broken you will become. You have a choice to walk away from this hole. If you take a look at this card, you have the choice to walk away from this hole. Or if you stay back, it's breaking slowly and getting worse and worse and worse, and proving that it can't hold on to anything that you want to hold into yourself. This will destroy you to the point where you can't even hold on to your own reality. It's making itself clear that it doesn't belong in your energy. Top of the matter is your Emperor, you, or your masculine energy, or your man, whoever this is coming in and willing to collaborate with you, and that's what needs to be prioritized. It's like you need to take your focus off the old and put into the new. Prioritize what it is that you want and invest in this new opportunity, and let this breakup happen. Let this broken home go. Because again, you don't want to be blocked. That's the crazy part about what you're facing. You're facing not being able to move in this energy, and this is kind of controlling. This is where your truth is really important. I'm gonna get a clarifier real quick. Okay, so yes, top of the situation is the Emperor and collaboration, building your stability, building your foundation, what it is that you want from life, and who it is that you want. You will find your happiness with this Lover card to back this up. It's like your mind knows you are losing sleep because you are stuck on this old energy, and the excitement of this new opportunity is just pressing you even harder. What is on the bottom of your situation is being left in the dark, is not knowing the truth, not being able to see clear. And this is why you've engaged the truth and the truth into the situation, following your heart, because you need to see what's going on, but not all of it. Again, I can't get away from you not finding out the small details. But it's really important for you to eventually see and get out of this dark, and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself to overcome this. Be the winner. Be the one that's able to walk away from this. There's so much deception and friction, and I feel like a lot of arguing happening in your old situation. What you're moving into next, what you represent in this reading is the Five of Wands, and this is you overcoming this dark energy, what it is that's challenging you all the time, the one that is constantly putting a block or saying, just feels like just constantly arguing with you, that you're so over this that is your power. You can't take any more, and you want to overcome this and never see it again. You're ready to follow your light, follow your happiness, and get through this dark time. What you're moving into energetically when it comes to outside influences is the Page of Cups. This is where something is going to come in. There's going to be a moment, a serendipitous moment when it comes to your belief of love. Something's going to invoke that belief in you again, whatever moment that be. And I'm just saying, Valentine's Day is coming up here in a couple of days or a few days, and there's so much romance flying around your energy, despite this really, really dark energy that you're really trying to get away from, or see that it's important to get away from. So you have an opportunity to start believing in love again, and I feel like this is what you want to dance in. And in this, you hope and fear the Five of Swords. You fear that you're going to get hurt. You feel like that you have to defend yourself. No. You don't have to anything. You're not forced into the corner. Realize that you have something to defend here, and somebody or something is looking at you like you're a piece of meat that needs to be yelled at and forced into this corner. This is where you do need to defend yourself. This is where things get dangerous, and you need to put an end to it. To be sure that you're not forced into that corner anymore. That's not a safe place to be. So that's what you hope for, is being able to defend yourself and protect your back, and make sure that you can get through this and move on past it and not be stuck. Your outcome, what you're moving towards, is you're going to have a moment where you question a lot of things. You don't know whether or not you're ready to actually make movement, but what you're going to come into in the near future is finding that duality and perfect partnership. When I say you have met your match, I'm not kidding. And this energy is totally different than the past relationships that you've had in leading up to this. This is worth it. This is worth you sticking up for yourself and surviving and getting away from this sooner than later, because you don't want to get any more broken. You don't want to get hurt, Your outcome is the Two of Cups. This is your happy ending. This is you finally being able to put into something and receive back equally, and be able to flourish together and grow and grow and grow and grow. I just got a whoosh of wind on the top of my head. That was verification that this is real life energy that you have to look forward to. I mean, look at the cards. This is your top priority. That was the card that came out for verification. There's 78 cards in that deck. All right, let's move. Again, thank you so much for liking this video. It really is helping my channel, and I'm really appreciative of it. Let's find out what the charms want to give us. Open yourself up. Let's find out if there's anything missing about this reading so far. Okay. You're at the eve of your transformation, and it's really important for you to stand up for yourself now, because this will influence your self-worth and how you perceive yourself. It's a big part of the process of building your self-respect. And through this, it's going to propel you towards a major transformation, a physical, mental, emotional transformation. But first, this is going to be an emotional transformation. This is you dealing with your emotions. And at this point, this energy that I'm picking up right now, anything that's wrong, it's going to surface, it's going to bubble, it's going to boil, it's going to piss you off. Anything that's not right in your energy, all of these things are going to surface to the top. It's about you clearing that out to make space for you to go through this transformation and have faith in this transformation. Follow your heart. Follow what it is that you want. Follow what you believe in. Follow your vision for yourself. There's so much truth in that. You need to let go of whatever has your previous joy, your previous happiness, that has turned dark. It's like I said, that is the dark situation that you're going through. And yeah, the light's been turned off completely, and you're the only one holding on, and it's, yeah, really important for you to let go. It's important for you to kind of counsel yourself in this moment. Put that on top of your priority list. Emotionally, you really need to tend to yourself emotionally, because yeah, this type of transformation. I mean, if you look at the butterfly when they're transforming, it's not a pretty process. I think that's all I see from the charms. Okay, let's next move to yes or no. If you haven't thought of that question yet, the time is now. Please understand, as a reader, I pick up on energy. Energy is constantly shifting and changing. So can this answer. So don't live on it like it's life or death. Okay. There he is. I'm not kidding you. I feel like your knight in shining armor is going to come in and kind of in the most perfect way. And it's really important for you to not become codependent of this knight in shining armor that really wants to help you get through this, or be a part of this process, or whatever it is, that you take everything that this energy shows you that you're worth, but again, don't depend on it. Create your own stability. Jesus. Yeah. Create what you want. Vision everything. You're manifesting so hard right now. And that's what's calling in your soulmate. Okay, I gotta stop. I can't stop. The Empress and the Emperor showed up. So it's like you, the masculine energy and the feminine energy, are coming into their full potential by following their truth and what it is that they want from their life. And in this, they are coming into their ultimate potential together, able to grow. Okay, my answer is beyond everything that I said. If that wasn't your answer, specifically from the cards, yes. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Taurus. That was a hard one because everything started, all of the cards showed positive, absolutely yes. And then it changed. It's like you doubt it. Don't doubt it. You're worth it. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much for being a part of this reading. And if you want to see me in the future, all you have to do is subscribe to my growing channel. Just hit the subscribe button if you want it to cater to your energy. So Taurus videos will pop up if you hit that bell button. See you later. Bye.